Hi everyone, Tony here. In today's class I'm going to show you some of my best stretches for the hamstrings and we're going to go into Hanumasana or the split, but if that's not your goal then we'll do a lot of legs stretching. So if you're cycling a lot, if you're doing gym exercises, this class should be the right one for you. Let us get started. It is useful to have 2 blocks, especially if you're not, depending on your flexibility. If not, you can take books or anything else you find suitable at home. All right, let us get started in downward facing dog. It's almost a complete posture. Stretch your legs, push the mat with your hands. You can bend your knees if you're not able to stretch out the legs yet, to bring the heels to the floor, that's all right. You can pedal out the dog or take the hips to the right and to the left. Well done everyone. Inhale and raise your right leg. Push the left heel to the ground. Do not open the hips. I know it's challenging. Most of the people feel comfortable in opening up the hips because they can reach the right leg up higher. And slowly bring the leg to the front of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. We want to activate the muscles of the legs. And exhale, bring the knee to the ground, the left knee to the ground. Now inhale, stretch out the left leg. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, stretch. And slowly come back to the ground. Well done. Now, if you have the blocks, you may want to support yourself here with your blocks. If you're flexible enough, you can continue without the blocks. See if you can reach out for the mat with your fingers. Make sure that both legs are pulling towards each other. There is a slight tuck here, so we're not completely collapsing. And inhale, stretch your left arm and slowly lean to the right. Make sure that the right knee is on top of the right ankle. Well done everyone. Let's go in whole split. Again, you can use the blocks here. But if you can reach the ground, you can stay here and make sure that the hips are on top of the knees, or the left knee rather. It's alright to be up here. Flex your foot, your right foot. And what I really don't recommend you doing is this, rounding up your upper body. Your goal is for the stomach to reach for the thigh. We shall stay here a few breaths. And slowly come up again. Let's do a few dynamic stretches. Low lunge and half split. Exhale here, inhale to the front. 5 more. Dynamic. We want to warm up the muscles. The warmer the muscles are, the easier the stretch. And slowly remain to the outer lunge. Bring your right foot to the outer edge of the mat and your hands inside. You can use the blocks to support yourself, or if you feel comfortable, if that's available to you, you can take the elbows onto the mat. Now again here, make sure that the spine is nice and elongated. And breathe into the left leg. This is a wonderful hip opener as well, so we're stretching a few areas as always in the body. Amazing, everyone. From here, bring your left arm 45 degrees and see if you can reach out. Bend your left knee and reach out for the outer edge, for the pinky side. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the heel to your butt. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale, stay here. And slowly release. Well done, everyone. Tighten up the core. Inhale, raise your right leg and exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale up, raise your left leg. See if you can square the hips. And slowly bring the foot to the front of the mat. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, bring the knee to the mat. Inhale, stretch out the leg. Exhale, knee to the mat. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, knee to the mat. Inhale. And slowly bring hands and knee to the mat. Inhale, come into low lunge. You can support yourself with your hands, with the interlaced fingers, or you may bring the fingers to the mat. Don't forget to use the blocks if you have to. Now either take a block or place the fingers to the left hand at the outer edge of the mat and bring your right hand to the left side. Try not to lean with your whole body to the left. Stay in the center. And slowly release. Let's go into half split. Exhale. Remember to use blocks. Also remember to keep the spine erect and elongated. We're not rounding here. And one day you'll be able to bring the forehead to the shin. Inhale. Let's do a few dynamic stretches here. 10. Inhale. Exhale back. 2. 5 more. 2. And last one. Well done, everyone. Stay here. Bring your left hand inside your left foot, and your left foot wanders to the outer edge of the mat. You can either stay here or come onto your elbows. 5 long breaths. Bring your right foot, the right hand 45 degrees to your body, and see if you can reach out for the right foot. Inhale here, exhale, bring the right heel to the butt. Inhale. Inhale, release, and exhale. Three long breaths here. And slowly release. Well done, everyone. Inhale, come back into downward facing dog, and exhale. Now inhale, bring the right foot again to the front of the mat. And you can either stay here on top of the mat, on top of the fingers, or maybe you can use the blocks. I usually use a smaller block underneath the hips if I'm not too warm. You should curl the back toes as it helps you to square the hips. And at this point you should either stay here. If you feel comfortable, you can also come onto the hands and slowly guide yourself to your Hanumasana. It might be wise to stay here today. See how far your body would like to go. Maybe you're here, and that's perfectly all right. And only when you feel ready, you can stretch out in Hanumasana. Now the goal is to bring both hips parallel to each other. And maybe one day you'll be able to bring the hands as well, to interlace the fingers over your head. Well done, everyone. Slowly come back into downward facing dog. Pedal out the fingers, the toes. And as you inhale, bring your foot to the floor. And again, whatever, go as far as you went on the right side. I really take my time here. There is absolutely no rush. I'm going to take the block. Hanumasana is about dedication in yoga. And dedication is never about rush. Dedication is about complete involvement. And I think letting go of expectations. You're dedicated no matter what. In any case, in yoga we are not aiming towards any goal. Although quite often any practitioners can attest to that. We do quite often want to go into a particular pose. translating our everyday reality, our everyday goal-oriented life into our practice, which is unfortunately missing the point. So take your time. It's different. Both sides may be very, very different. So take your time. Time shall pass anyway. You might as well have some fun along the way. And when you're ready, let's come into child's pose, just to release any tension we might have created. Let your body be heavy. The forehead is sinking into the floor. Take one deep breath in and slowly exhale. Whenever you're ready, slowly come up. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this class. As you can see, going into the split, stretching the legs. These are our biggest muscles. It takes a long time. As I said, it takes a lot of patience and dedication. So be patient to you, be dedicated to a practice, to whatever you're doing, and translate the yoga principle to your real life. It will prove really helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel rejuvenated, and don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I shall see you again. Bye bye.